Hello! Today I wanted to review the first episode of The Flower That Blooms with Dignity, the anime. I haven't read the manga. I do plan on reading that soon, so I will be doing a review on just the first manga, and hopefully I'll do the whole series eventually. But today we are just doing the first episode of the anime. So it's been recently popping up more on like TikTok and like other anime platforms from my understanding, but it has been getting more popularity because it's a romance anime. I haven't seen a lot of romance animes that have been, at least what I've seen, the best in the past couple of years, but like the anime Sign of Affection and other like more like smaller, sweeter like romance animes are beginning to get more popular, which I really find very fascinating, and The Flower That Blooms with Dignity is one of them today. So I watched the first episode, and overall it's a very cute episode. Obviously it's a romance, so it does have more empathetic features and more like lovey-dovey kind of things, but aren't lovey-dovey yet because the characters are still getting introduced in the plot and stuff. So just looking at the main characters, we're going to talk about Rintaro first. So the guy, he does have more character development compared to the other characters in the show right now. He's got his own set of issues with being the guy who's the outcast, who's kind of like shown as like the meaner guy, even though he's not. He just seems scary, kind of like the main character in Toradora. If you guys know that anime, that is a little bit of an older one, but it just reminds me of that same vibe of the guy who's really like shy and nice, but people think he's very scary on the outside, which is still like, it's a character we've already seen before, but it's done in a different light because in this, his family owns a cake shop, so it's more personal with him, and he's loved pastries mentioned in the anime. But looking at Karu, or Miss Wagari, I believe is how you pronounce it, the female protagonist, which is his love interest, is a little bit more flat in my opinion, at least in the first episode. I was watching the first episode, and there were times that she felt more like her own character, but then she was more of that stereotypical anime character with some of the lines that she was giving in that first episode. And like, she's a very naturally pretty girl, and we see at the end of the episode that she does go to the school that's right next to Rintaro, which is the private female school versus the public male school that we see between the two high schools. And watching her interactions with Rintaro is very sweet. She's very shy. Again, very classy anime character. But spoilers ahead, obviously, this is a review of the first episode. In the scene when she gets brought back home after she was saved by Rintaro on like